Are you ready? Are you ready for me to start the presentation? Yes, you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you've been here for a little while. Welcome, 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 everyone, to this Thursday of the Daily Page Masterclass for you to get your first or next dream client as soon as possible and in as little of 7 days or 30 days. It's really up to you. So that's day 3 today. And we're speaking about the second hem. So I am Adriana Bito, and I love all the differences that exist in our humanity, and that's why I created the big H, like honestym.com, social business for peace of mind and among ourselves. And today, the big H is about H, like how to get your first dream customers right now. Okay, and for this, it's really not complex. Like there is only, it's really simple. You simply need to know your priorities, priorities, one step at one time. So, just a little warning. This masterclass is part of the 7 days challenge, right? And warning, this is not for anyone who just dreamed to have a customer within the week. This only works for honest change makers who honestly take action or honestly ask for help when they don't succeed on their own because they're committed to make that change now. And here are actually the circumstances of the people who got the best result with me. So they knew their dream people, they knew who they wanted to work with. They were kind of clear about it. It doesn't need to be perfect, but they had an idea. They were highly motivated. Like, I think motivation is the most important thing here. Highly motivation. They wouldn't let go. And their investment, obviously, because that's the translation of motivation, investment, energy, money, time, doing. They were in the action, right? So if you're not like this, please goodbye right now because you're going to waste your time watching this. But if you're ready to get what you want now, you're on the right place. You're in the right place. So let's do this. So, how to make the most out of this webinar? Okay, so you want to turn off your phone and all other distractions right now. Okay, we've been playing around. We've had Ruth making us an amazing presentation of Goddess Unleashed, but now, and it's amazing, but now let's be focused on this. Okay. Okay, so no other distraction. You want to have a glass of water next to you. Yes, you want to be hydrated. You don't want to have to leave to do something else. So you want to have the water, and you want to be in a peaceful and quiet room where you won't be disturbed. Okay, right now it's only about this and acquiring this knowledge. Right? You want to have your webinar PDF, and if you don't have the webinar PDF, just a notebook and a pen to take notes. Take notes because that's how you're going to print this knowledge inside of you. That's how you're going to how you say that, I forgot the word, but anyway, that's how you make the most of it. And you want to focus, be a better student that you've ever been before because you're here for your own age love. This is your honesty and your love for yourself or for the topic that brought you here. Nobody asked you to come, so you want to make this change now. If there is one of those 5 things that you haven't done yet, make that change now and make the most of this webinar. Do not waste your time, please. Let's not do that. In with quality engineering, the first thing in quality engineering is how not to waste time. So let's do this. You ready? You ready? Yes, you are. Okay, let's do this. So the key checking point for today's trip together. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to introduce myself again. Me, Adriana, who am I to help you? Then we're going to dive into today's training. We're going to talk M2, your mindset to attract 30 dream match. Mindset is everything. And then I will share with you an opportunity to work together, and there will be space for Q&A. But please put your question throughout the training in the chat, because then I can go back to each and every one, and I will go back to each and every one of the questions. I'll be more than happy. I love answering questions. I love answering questions. I love answering questions. Okay, so me, Adriana, who am I to help you? So I like to present myself now like your dream business coach. Why? Because I believe that businesses bring stress, but dream businesses bring happiness. So that's why I'm not a business coach, but I'm a dream business coach. And the way I start everything, it's always by asking, what is your dream? What is the objective? What is the intention? You know, the power of intention. And my dream, me, Adriana, is to build peace every day. And the way I do it is by building dreams. I'm convinced that when each and every one of us spend their days crazy busy building their own dreams all day, every day, we're all going to be more peaceful toward one another. And that's who I am now for you, your dream business coach, right? And to be honest, my life has been quite a journey. To get to tell you this today, it's been a big H story, very long and very crazy. So, what was it? So, originally, my family is from Cameroon, but I was born in Paris. And you see, 1989, 30 years this year. Yes, 30 years in 2 days, baby. Okay. So, I was born in France, Paris, and then I lived in the multicultural hood there. This really pushed me to actually become a scientist. So I got into a scientific prep school, really elitist thing, because I wanted and still want to prove that diversity under all its shape, its strengths. It is a strength. So that's how I actually succeeded in 2013. I was 24 to become a quality Kaizen engineer, expatriate and highly paid. I was actually a millionaire in my country's money. So that was kind of a big deal. I was definitely up on the social scale and it could sound entitled. I mean, I had the big title, I had the big money, I had the car, the house, everything. But no, I had to face my depression. And actually, now that I'm reflecting, because it's my birthday and I'm going to be 30 in 2 days, I've been rereading my psychotherapy notebook, and I'm so amazed of when I see all the transformation that I could do on myself. That's just wow. That's just like a dream come true, right? Anyway, but so that was in 2014 that I started this that I met this psychotherapy. Actually, I met it throughout the year. So yeah, I had to face my depression despite 3 years lived between Europe, Middle East, and Africa, along with my apparent success at the time, right? And that's how I decided I don't care about anything else. I just want to live my dreams now. So in 2015, I went to Australia. I founded Hage, a social business for peace, and I launched the Hage book and participated at presidential primaries. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. I did participated at presidential primaries in France, and in the process of doing all this, I actually became homeless. I became homeless and went to Asia, which was less expensive to live in. And that's only in 2018, so 3 years after I decided to turn my dream into a reality, that my dream came true and that I could finally get my first dream customers that I love to call the age money babes. And I was doing all this with the long term vision to offer each and every one of us simple and accessible tools for mental, material, and economical empowerment. So that's my journey, and I'm so grateful to take the time to reflect on it today, because we're speaking mindset, and that's something I am going to share for you to do as well today, is to know your story so as it empowers you. Okay. And the reason why I want that for you as well, it's because I know that our collective freedom depends on each and every one of us freedom. Okay. Our collective freedom depends on each and every one of us freedom. There is this really well-known quote who says, I am not free until any other woman is not free. And I want to extend it. I am not free until any other creator is not free, to be honest. Freedom is a collective concept. And all of this, it all starts with a dream. It all starts with a dream. So yeah, so those are actually picture of the crazy steps in my dream come true journey. And it ends up at this stage with me being homeless in Asia and making a GoFundMe and asking for people to donate me money for the project, right? And as you can guess, it wasn't working. If I had donation, I wouldn't be homeless. Donation or support, I wouldn't be homeless. And that's when I had what I call a age justice moment, like a moment of consciousness, age justice moment. At this moment, I realized that I will not wait for people to donate me money. I will not wait for people to donate me money. So if you are a social entrepreneur, a conscious coach or consultant, if you are invested in some cause, if you are working with a lot of non-for-profit or a lot of charities and stuff, and that you always talking about donation, yeah, we can't do that because we didn't have the donation, we need to wait for the donors and stuff, this is for you. If there is a project that you know will make the change that you're working for, stop waiting for donation. I will not wait for people to donate me money. I will offer my services and get paid by dream customers instead. you have a service to offer to the world. If there is a cause that touch you enough for you to invest all your time, energy, and knowledge into it, it means that you have a service to offer to the world. And it means that people need what you're doing. And those people, out of all those people who need what you are doing, some can be your dream customers and are ready to invest money for your knowledge, your time, and your energy in this specific cause. So please say it with me. I will not wait for people to donate me money. I will offer my services and get paid by dream customers instead. If you hear, I want to see that in the chat box right now. Put dream customer instead. Dream, I want to see dream, no donation, dream customer instead. Hashtag no more donation. No, no more donation. It sounds really bad. But anyway, yeah, seriously, put that in comment, like dream customer instead. Dream customer instead. Like you want to shift your idea of business and shift it into social dream customer, yes, and shift it into social business. Dream business. That's what I call dream business. But let's take it one step at a time. Social business is already a really well-known concept, even if a lot of people actually don't know about it. So I'm not going to go to dream business, which is even crazier. But yeah, dream customer instead. Today we decide that we're going to have dream customer instead. And for you who already have customers but who are not happy with your customer, don't have a good relationship with your customer, can't keep up the relationship with your customer, dream customers instead. And shout out to all my customers who are going to watch this video, because it's our birthday, especially the dream customer I'm talking about in this video. It's the birthday because I got my first dream customers for my own birthday a year ago. So yeah, happy birthday to all the age money babes today. Happy birthday to all the age money babes today. I love you so much. So when you make that decision, the big question is matchmaking. Where and how to find my dream customers, just like on this app, right? And the way to do it is on social media, because when I asked myself this question back in 2017, I was doing the presidential campaign, taking the metro and everything, meeting a lot of people, making no money, not even like getting people to buy my book for 30 euros. That was ridiculous. So social media, please. But obviously, I had fears. It's easy to make a decision and be like, yeah, we'll have dream customer. It's easy. No, of course, fear kicking, right? Like, what if I don't deliver? What if they're not satisfied? What if they change their mind? What if a lot of what if can come. What if I actually don't feel comfortable with them? What if it feels like jail and it's worse than my 9 to 5 job? And also, like, my very first negotiation really gave me ulcers. I still remember this woman, and I'm still scared of her, to be honest, because it was just awful. And at the time, I was like, I hate sales. What is this? So yeah, I can understand. If you have those fears, I'm with you. I've been there. But once again, age justice moment, and those age justice moments are the affirmation. Big H Mac affirmation. So when I finally get my own first dream customer, I will actually know how to get paid by a dream customer. When I finally get my own first dream customer, I will actually know how to get paid by a dream customer. What does that mean? That means that no matter what your expertise is right now, if you have those fears that maybe my customer might not be happy and blah, 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 and that's how you make a money back guarantee, for those of you who maybe ask this question. And to be honest, I will not trust coach who don't have a money back guarantee anymore. Yeah, straightforwardly, I'm saying it that today. That's something I realized today. I will not trust coach who don't have a money back guarantee anymore. Why? Because a good coach, a good consultant, a good social entrepreneur is in business to create an impact. And this impact is measurable. I don't want those people who are like, yeah, I'm not responsible for the result. I'm like, out, you out. Like, seriously, you're just like out of my age justice. I'm sorry, I can love you. You can have age love if you want, but you're out of my age justice. I will not trust a coach who doesn't have a money back guarantee. As simple as that. Why? Because if you are helping people building their dreams, which is what the coach is, coach is somebody who helps you create a better reality for you, right? You will get the impact. And the thing is, no matter the ways that you are using, and that's why this age justice affirmation is powerful. Even if you're not sure about reaching the other goals, by you getting dream customers, you can teach this person to make the exact exact same amount that they gave you back by finding dream customers for them with the knowledge that they have. And what I mean by dream customer, it doesn't have to be about them becoming coached. Let's say you're coaching somebody who doesn't like their job or who wants a promotion at their job and stuff. You can still help them like make the exact same money back, like exact same money. If they don't understand the value of feeling better or the value of other stuff, it's different currencies for the same thing. All of this is love. All of this is energy. So realize that when you will finally make the decision for yourself to get your first or your own dream customers, you will actually know how to get paid by a dream customer, and you will be able to help other people do this. Like, and it's the worst case here. I'm assuming you don't have an expertise, which is not true. You do have an expertise, so you would have your expertise plus this knowledge. How powerful is that? Please tell me in comment. Is this powerful or powerful? How do you feel about this? Like this big, this is not an easy one, but what about this? When I finally get my own first dream customer, I will actually know how to get paid by a dream customer. If you think this is powerful, please give me a know-how in comment. Know-how. That's the learning process we've been speaking about before. This is know-how. This is know-how. If you're with me, I want to see know-hows in comment. Are you still with me or am I alone here? Is there still somebody listening to me? Somebody hear me? Yeah. So I see 100% money back all the way, know-how. Okay, thank you. We're together. So definitely, I will not trust coach who don't have a money back guarantee anymore. Bam, decision for today. Thank you, people. Okay, of course, what you have heard about is not dream customers, but fear customers. Fear customers are the kind of customers and the kind of ideas that make you feel like I don't have enough customer, my customer don't pay me on time, I'm stressed because my customer asked me this last minute thing, sometimes I miss my 9 to 5 job and the consistent money and I get all sales and blah blah blah. If you have those thoughts coming to you, it's the fear customer. So that's not the dream customer we're talking about. You're not with us, which can happen. It's all right. You can go astray. We're here. We're going to pull you back in. Come back in. Dream customers, know how. Dream customers, know how. 100% money back all the way. Goddess elite, limitless. Yeah, let's do this. It's happening. Okay. Dream customers is actually focusing on the 20% dream. The 20% that work, the 20% that is better than the rest, the 20% best, okay? Forget about the fear customers, even if they're big, they're black, they're all over the place. Yeah, we see them, but focus on the 20% dream customer, the 20, this person who answers you, this person who's always there, this person who always gives you a like, this person who call you, ask you how you are, this one person who's not having the same behavior. That's your dream customer. Yeah. Tell me how you feel. 20% dream customer or what? Focus on your affirmations. Don't focus on your fear. Focus on your affirmation. I'm not saying deny your fears. No denial with honesty. Definitely not. But don't focus on them. Focus on your affirmation. I will get paid by dream customers. Decide right now as you're watching this video, and welcome to the people who are joining during the live. Please, if you hear me, focus on this affirmation. Decide right now, I will get paid by dream customers. And I want to see this sentence written in comment right now. I will get paid by dream customers. What do you decide today? What do you decide right now? I want to know. What do you decide right now? What's going to happen? What is your will? I will. I want to see the sentence. I will. That's an affirmation. I will get paid by dream customers now. Adriana, I am paid by dream customers at the moment. So that's amazing. And what about you? Where are you? What do you decide today? Do you decide to stay in fear customers, in fear, in like yo-yo and blah, blah, blah? Or do you decide that you will get paid by dream customers right now? I can't see you in comment. What's going on? I want to see that. I am getting paid. I will get paid by dream customers right now. Are you or are you? And if it's not now, I want to ask you when. When are you going to be paid by dream customers? That's my question to you. When are you going to be paid by dream customer? Please let me know. I am getting paid by dream customers now. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Getting paid by dream customers now. Okay, yes. Getting paid by dream customers today, today, getting paid by dream customers today. Definitely. Okay, I see we're on the same page. We can keep going because we know exactly why we're here and what we're doing. So for this, it's not that hard. We only need to focus on the three M's. That's how, when I made this decision a year ago, I was like, you know what? I will just focus on the essential. And that's what I call now the three M's for matchmaking, because my big problem was how to find a dream customer, how to have my matchmaking, right? Only three M's, focusing on the 20% essential that's going to give me 80% of result. So, how to find my dream customers? I just need to focus on my three M's, right? And it can happen as soon as in 7 days. Hashtag 7 days a challenge. It doesn't take a lot of time. Let's say I'm starting from scratch, from zero. If I'm starting from zero, just like the creation of this earth, apparently, 7 days is enough to create a full world. So, what are the three M's? What are the three M's that are the only three key things you need to focus on to close your first dream deal? Okay, focus on the three M, the three steps to close my first dream deal. So first thing is the message, getting my honest message out there, even with curse words on LinkedIn. We already know that. You've seen that the 2 first days. And we spoke about it yesterday. And then the mindset, that's what we're talking about today. Becoming my dream pro self and maintaining my new mindset by copying a mentor step by step, and also getting a coach for one-on-one daily support, and having a safe space community, just like the Goddess Unleashed community, for example. Okay. And then many calls, many attempts, many times. Many calls, many attempts, many times. It's not I try once, it doesn't work, and I'm like, oh, I've tried and it doesn't work. No. Many calls, many attempts, many times. Getting on the phone with dream motivated people, speaking and listening to them actively and honestly in order to finally make them my offer with a short time special incentive offer. Yes, those are the three M's, and I need to focus on that, and focus on only answering one question a day makes my doubt go away. Don't try to understand everything. Don't try to answer all the questions all the time. No, answering only one question a day makes my doubt go away. That's it. And when I did that, boom, March 2018, dream customers that you can see here. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you more about Adjamwa later on, but that's how I got my first dream customer. And it was so impressive that my mentor at the time, Sam Ovens, actually interviewed me because I got 4 dream customers for my birthday. So this was on the 25th of March, I think. So yeah, exactly a year ago, right? So that's how all this happened. But for today, let's dive into the M2, the second M, the mindset to attract 30 dream customers. So what was the mindset that I had, and the mindset that I keep building every single day, actually every morning and every night, so as I can keep going and making my H money and building up to 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8 new figures every month. How do we do that? That's what we hear today, the mindset. So the 3 M's, M2 mindset, where and how to find my dream customers on social media. On social media, new leader affirmation, actually, to remember. On social media, because one-on-one let's connect shit with 8 billion people will kill me. Something that few people have, and I'm talking here knowing that a lot of people here are conscious people. What does it mean to be conscious? Being conscious means that you're aware that we are a lot of human beings, basically, and a lot of different people, and we are to be 8 billions. We are more than 7 billions, basically. And you cannot connect one-on-one with everyone. That's just not true, right? So, for sure, you need to have the mindset and the tools, social media, to actually find the people to connect with and with whom it's going to be a matchmaking quickly. So important. So the mindset, the H mindset, is becoming my dream pro self and maintaining my new mindset by copying a mentor step by step, and also getting a coach for one-on-one daily support. And answering one question a day to make my doubt go away. Or looking at one question a day to make my doubt go away. And remembering that my mindset sets my steps. My mindset sets my steps. The mindset that you do in the morning, the way you set your mind in the morning, will set your steps for the rest of the day. My mindset set my steps. My mindset sets my steps. That's what we're looking at today. And we said one question a day. So the question for today, the day 2 of the 7 days a challenge, which is actually day 3, day 2 of action, is your mindset question. Who are you becoming? What's your story? I told you how I became your dream business coach. Now I'm your dream business coach. After all the things that I told you, after 30 years of work, that's what I've become. I've become your dream business coach. And you, who are you becoming? Put me in comment. Who are you becoming? How do you present yourself? And I want 3 words maximum. I don't want to. Who are you becoming? What is the title that you are creating for yourself this very day? Okay. What's your story? After that, we're going to see the story, but who are you becoming? 3 words maximum to present yourself quickly and be like, people, what are you saying? Like, how can this help me or whatever? Who are you becoming and what's your story? And when you take the time to answer this question, when you do today's task and everything, you will be able to confidently say that you did get X, Y, and Z impact result for others before. So it's not a fantasy anymore. We're not in the dream like we were yesterday. Yesterday we were in the dream. I dreamed to help this. I hit to do that. Blah, blah, blah. It was all a dream yesterday. But today it's a reality. It's the result you actually got, just like I actually got myself out of depression. That's done. I actually got my first dream customers last year. That's done. I actually wrote a book. That's done. Like, that's done. So, yes, that's what we're doing today. So, once again, because it's really important to focus on dream customers, what do I call dream customers? So what I call dream customers is a person who pays you $500 or 500 of your currency or more in advance for your services to them. It's a person who matches the dream person you'd like to help fix a very important and transformative issue in their lives. And is a person who feels natural and super cool to work with. Like Ruth. Ruth, it feels super cool and natural to work with you, to be honest. So for today, we want to answer our mindset question, right? So we want to find 3 things, X, Y, and Z, that matches 3 times that you got these results you're offering to your dream customers. And then we want you to tell us about you and your mindset life story. And you want to make it appear in a way that we can sum up into this formula. I did get X, Y, and Z for others before. So what will be those 3 things you want to find today? Today, you want to be able to quickly, easily, and confidently talk about 1 story where you work with the same niche that you said you want to help yesterday. 1 story where you obtain the exact same smart result that you're saying you're going to help them get. And 1 story where you successfully closed a deal, where you successfully made an offer to people. You had an idea. It doesn't need to be business. Like, for example, you successfully, I don't know, maybe when you were a little girl, you successfully convinced your mom to organize a trip to Disneyland or something. I'm not saying whatever, you know what I mean? But the idea came out of you. You were the one who lead the thing and it actually happened. You did turn one of your dreams into reality. 1 story like that. And boom. And boom. And boom, you're done. And that's how you get the dream customer. So do you remember Adjamwa? Actually, I'm realizing that you can see actually Adjamwa's story on honesteam.com. So how did I get Adjamwa as a first? Adjamwa was my very first dream customer last year in March. How did I found it? It's because I recalled my story. It's also about gratitude. And I recalled the step that I took, and I recalled that I was working as an engineer and that I knew people. And Adjamwa, as a matter of fact, has been working with me in my last job, and he knew how I was good at getting smart results for people in the job and in the professional world. So he had the trust. And don't fool yourself. People around you trust what you're doing, trust the change you're doing, trust your entrepreneurial journey. It's probably 1 person out of 100, but you want to find this person because this is your first dream customer. So boom, that's how it works. Okay. That's how it works, baby. That's how it works. So mindset. You want to focus on key thing. Be yourself, dream big, know who you are and how are you. We talked about it. So you want to focus on those things. Every Tuesday, the how are you, the importance of the how are you question on my social media. So important. You want to start the day logical. So hello, how are you? So you want to be honest about how you feel. And then Yeah, who are you? That's what we're crafting today. Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing? What are you becoming? What are you becoming today? What are you doing? Your mindset set your step. What is the intention for today? The power of intention. Okay? And you want to focus on one thing a day, one question a day. Answering one question a day makes my doubt go away. So how to focus on one thing a day? Um, Usually when we do those masterclass, I get Ruth to tell us more, but she already offered a Goddess Unleashed program. So that's something that can help you focus on what you want instead of the hardship that you went through, like transform the hardship into what you want. But the basic rule, the house rule, just like we said at the beginning of this webinar, is really to have a plan, to pick an hour where you're going to be focused, just like we're doing together right now, to take the time to breathe and tap into the energy of your dream, to be in a peaceful and quiet room, once again, to have your self mindset workbook, to have the workbook to have the workbook that sets your daily life, where you're writing your life, your journal basically, of who you're becoming every day, and tapping into the energy of your dream. That's so important. That's how you focus on one thing a day, by creating space for this. And we have a tool that I love a lot at Honest Team, the retro planning, where we really focus on key things, three things, just like right now. We're focusing on only three things. One, your message, second, your mindset, three, many goals. That's it. It's part of a bigger journey, the journey from honesty to peace. But still, we're focused three things. You don't want to think about 10,000 stuff at the same time. And how do you find those three things? You find them by acting smart instead of fast. Don't act smart, fast, act smart. So important. Simple but specific way, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bounded with deadlines and alarm. That's so important. That's why daily masterclass is powerful, because it's time bounded and you will have the alarm. You will receive the email that will tell you, hey, today you need to do that. Hey, today you focus on this. And that's it. You need to find your three smart goal of the day, maximum three, and focus on those. That's how it works. That's how you focus. And that's how that's what the big HMAC helps you do, basically. The big HMAC for mindset, this is what it helps you to do. It's really the three mindset routine steps to closing your first dream deal. We're always trying to stay on three things, okay? So for your mindset, three key things to focus on closing your first dream. Focusing on the 20% essential that's gonna get you 80% of the result. So what is the big age mag? The three mindset steps. Oh my god, I'm clicking too fast. The three mindset steps to close your first dream deal, right? So first thing is your music. Music is so powerful, and because it's a passive thing, you don't have to think about it. You just have to work your playlist one time, and that's done. And every morning you wake up to that playlist so as it sets your steps for you. So have a morning playlist with music that speaks to your soul and reminds you your why, your what and your how. So important. That reminds you why you're doing what you're doing, what you need to do, and how you're gonna do that. That's what the music is for. Okay. Then affirmation. You want to have a hashtag justice kind of focus sentences. Yeah, definitely. You want to have hashtag H justice kind of focus sentences that remind you who you are, what you do, and what to focus on and change to reach your dream and goals. So important. The H affirmation, just like we did together today. And of course, the community, the support and the community is so important. Goddess Unleashed safe space, right? So the community, you want to have a list and a group of people that you can rely on to help you stay on track. And you want to invest in a coach or in a community that shares your values if necessary. You definitely want to do that. You definitely want to do that. I cannot stress how important the community is. And for those of you who are here because my interest in intersectionality and transforming racism, sexism, and all this discrimination, you will know that that's exactly what the community is about. When you were born in minority group, you were basically born without a community, because it means that you're different from the rest of the people around you. That's what being a minority is. So for minorities like us, the community is like the most important thing, definitely. So really, in the big age Mac, the C is the most important thing. Community. So invest in the right community. Start by knowing yourself, and when you know yourself, know your dream people. Just like the people who succeed here, they know their dream people. And don't forget, focus on that, and don't forget your mindset set your step. Music, affirmation, community, mindset set your steps. So powerful. So here are the key success actions for day two of action, actually, to answer your mindset question. So, one, you want to write your bio with 5 key ups and downs of your life. Just like I told you about my life with kind of like 5, 6 big milestones, right? Then you want to find X, Y, and Z, just like as usual. Recall 3 times you got results for someone. And if you feel ready to share your truth and your story and attract your dream customers today, contact me and we set you up for an age interview. And you can do that to the world and attract your dream customers today. That's how you get those results today. Age interview today. Okay? So then do your full self mindset workbook and read it twice a day. So as I said, you need to have a journal when you write all those things and you read them so as you don't forget them. You want to speak to 10 people in your 30 match list and ask what they need and desire. Definitely you want to prepare day 3 by setting up your Set More or Google Calendar. We kind of spoke about those things in day 1. So, and at the end of the day, you will be able to answer your mindset question and becoming your age dream pro self. And you will be able to write the 3 times you did get that kind of result for people before. You would have 3 stories where you actually got those results, and it's a reality. It's not a dream anymore. It's just the truth. And you want to remember, only 3% of a given niche is ready to buy at one moment. So this is only 1% out of 23. So don't give up and keep going and celebrate any little step ahead. Celebrate. You step forward and you're going to do it again until next time, and furthermore, at least 7 days straight. So really big bravo for that. Big bravo for that. That ends our training for today. So really bravo. So now, here is an opportunity for you. Now that you know all this, right? There are 2 things, 2 choices in front of you. You can keep going the same way and trying to apply what you've learned here today on your own. Simple. What I gave you is exactly how I make it happen. So you can try. You can do it, actually. More than try, you can actually try and do it. Or you can actually make something different. So as you supporting you daily, me and Ruth and people like me and Ruth, supporting you daily in order to get what you want before the end of this month, just like I did last year. So it's up to you. Those are the 2 roads that are in front of you. So for those of you who choose road number 2, which I believe is the best, here is a gift, a free gift for you. Let me put that up. You can actually right now, just with 1 click, 1 free click, you can actually right now, just with 1 free click, you can actually have the opportunity to have me one-on-one to support you today, to see exactly what you need to do to get your first dream or next dream customer today. I'm talking today. I'm talking this week. Booking a simple free call with me. So as we can look at your 3 M's, message, mindset, and many calls or many times, and dive into the mindset if it's the part that we need to dive into the message if it's the part, or make you prepared for tomorrow to make many calls, because tomorrow is going to be about many calls, right? But warning, once again, about the 7 days a challenge and this idea that those results are possible right now and today. This is not for anyone who just dreamed to have a customer within the day or the week. It only works for honest change makers who honestly take action or honestly ask for help, honestly book a call, come ready to the call, and ask questions and listen to the answer and learn when they don't succeed on their own, because they are committed to make that change now. And once again, here are the actual circumstances of the people who got the best result with me. They knew their dream people. They knew who they wanted to help and had an offer on mind already. Their motivation. They were highly motivated and really focused on executing the daily action. That's it. There was no but do it. And when you finish doing it, come back to me. That's simple. one step at a time. There is no but. Do it. When you do it, come back to me. If you can't do it, tell me I've tried, I'm stuck. We look where you're stuck and why. That's it. There is no other thing. That's what the right mindset makes you realize. And their investment. They were ready to invest time, energy, and everything for it to work. As simple as that. And that's how you get results, just like Cheryl. And actually, Cheryl, I've been making a new survey recently, and yeah, and I've been connecting with Cheryl again, who is having amazing results. Cheryl has now a six-figure business, and she's been interviewed by Sam too. And yeah, that's the kind of behavior she had, and that's how she could like get those kind of results with me. From normal client to three dream customers and a $24,000 contract deal signed by working together only 6 weeks. And the three key benefits and the things, according to Cheryl, who's very successful, is focus on a few key goals, celebrate any little step ahead, and be your own best friend. And just take those small action. Book a call right now. That's really simple. That's one step. Don't try to think 10 steps ahead or whatever. Just do and celebrate any little step ahead. Somebody's offering you a free call, celebration. That's amazing. That's amazing. It is actually amazing. And here are like other feedback that I had, but the most interesting one, because we're going to wrap up, is that this one simple conversation really jolted my mindset into me just getting off my ass and staying on course to make something happen. And this was Andrew. That was back when I was like looking for my first dream customers. Andrew is now successful. He has money. His objective, his why, was to leave his hometown because he was not feeling happy there. And he's preparing his trip to Bali right now. So that's Andrew. Only one conversation. Andrew didn't give me any kind of money because we had only one call, the free call. So yeah, make that change now and get what you want, and question yourself. What is the value for you to get what you want? The energy, confidence, and focus to live your dreams every day. The proven system and key daily tasks for financial freedom. The community and the coach to support you daily. The safe space, the script, and all the key tools for you that you need to do 20% of effort and 80% of result. What is the value for you? Is that more than a click? Is that more than booking a free call? Only you can know that. Are you ready? Are you ready to get what you want now? If yes, book your free call right now. If you cannot press the button because you're watching that in replay or everything, you will have the link in the description of this video. It's basically agecalls.setmore.com, agecalls.setmore.com, HCALLS, calls, like calls, Calls dot setmore, SETMORE.com. That's where you book the call, or you can go on the website and be like, let's meet, boom, and you will have access as well to the platform to book a call with me. It's really easy to actually contact me, like email. I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere. So just contact me and let's make it happen. Booking a call is not that hard, and if you can't plan a call, it's going to be hard to plan a full business. So that's really the first step you want to take to learn how to plan your dream business. Learn to schedule calls. It's so important. That's something I teach to all my students on a 7-day challenge. First thing, Google Agenda, learn to schedule stuff. That's really the key to any kind of dream that you're trying to turn into a reality right now. So if you have any kind of question, I've been looking through the chat, no question. But if you have questions coming up afterward or in replay or through a video, definitely write them. I will answer all the emails and answer all the questions. Comment, use the comment section if it's on a video. Email me back if it's through an email. If you're watching the replay, write on the chat because it's gonna arrive in my emails as well. Do it and book your call. Don't miss that opportunity. This is tomorrow is the last day. So it's your last chance to do it. So don't stop wasting your time. Basically, stop wasting your time. A dream is never too big or too crazy to be achieved. Thank you so much for your participation. Thanks for watching. Adriana-Sophie BITO on STM.com. Just do it. Yeah. Bye-bye.